Reading Sophisticated Intuition here with your December general messages. We're just going to jump right into it. All right, so this is for the sign of Gemini. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is it that Gemini needs to know for the month of December? For Gemini, please, what is it that they need to know for the month of December? 1, 2, 3, 4, too many. Okay. For the sign of Gemini. Thank you. Okay. What is it that they need to know for the month of December for Gemini, please, Spirit? Oh, beautiful. All right. Oh, too many. This square want to come out, honey. Okay. 3 too many. For the sign of Gemini, Spirit, just one more from this deck, please. What is it that they need to know for the month of December? Interesting. It's I'm getting the energy of peekaboo. Okay, as I'm like, because I keep thinking that the card is flipped, but I'm looking for it and it's not there. I'm getting like a peekaboo type of energy for you, Gemini. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Well, we'll see. All right. Okay. So what do we have at the bottom? Aries. Okay. So Mars went directly quite a whiles back here, but something is being drawn to me. Something is drawing me to that information. So maybe you want to see how, look up why or what the energy is supporting Gemini when Mars is direct. Okay, because for some reason that's coming up for me. Okay, but Aries at the bottom of the deck here. So there's some of you may be connected to an Aries. Some of you may just be feeling very passionate right now because there's another card here. Although the information on the card is not necessarily the meaning of it, or excuse me, let me try to slow it down, okay, guys, because I'm trying to, the messages are coming out quick because Spirit knows that time is not of an illusion for me today. I got to get these messages out because I'm headed out on vacation and I want to make sure that I support the collective before I do. But I need to slow down and make sure I get your message out correctly. So I'll get to the card here, but the image on the card is just fiery, okay? And so with that Aries card at the bottom of your deck, I'm feeling like there's a fiery energy around you, okay? Whether that's you or it's the person that you're connected to, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and pull the rest of the information here. For those of you who are new, I read intuitively, so I will pull all of the cards and then I will provide you with your intuitive guidance, okay? This is for the sign of Gemini, Spirit. What is it that they need to know for the month of December? Okay. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's in the same position. Okay. Period. Temperance energy is at the bottom. This is timing for me, for you guys. We are days away, hours away from December, okay? But more importantly, we are in the Sagittarian season, okay? So Sagittarius begins, I believe it is November 23rd. And so this temperance energy, patience, okay? Healing, restoration, reconciliation, okay? Balance, okay? All of what temperance embodies, I feel, is the message for you at this season, okay? I just feel like that. But there's also I just heard like Spirit shout at me, reconciliation or return, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and put the rest of the cards down. This is for the sign of Gemini. Beautiful. What is it that Gemini needs to know, Spirit, for the month of December? Okay. Five of Wands wants to peek out there with the Empress. Okay. Goodness gracious. That's way too many cards. Okay. For the sign of Gemini, may I just have one card, Spirit, to clarify? What is it that they need to know for the month of December? Thank you. Wow. That was the one card. When you seen all of those fall out, there was one flipped over. It was the one card that was flipped over. So I should have took it. Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So there's some truth flying in, okay, for you, Gemini. There's something, I feel like I just heard like somebody needs to tell you something. Like, I got to tell you something right now, okay? So there's an energy of that here. With Temperance, I feel like whatever somebody come rushing in, I had an experience like this not too long ago. I was super relaxed. I took a bubble bath, which I tend to do on a regular basis. But I took a bubble bath and I had some wine and I was super relaxed, and somebody came rushing in telling me about some very low vibration information, and it just really just like killed my vibe, right? But at the same time, I didn't match their energy. I remained, I mean, obviously I had some wine, but I remained in a very tempered energy. So there's a message here for you, Gemini, of anybody coming in trying to like, you know, kill your vibe. Just be mellow, just be calm, take the information. If you want to get mad about it later or get upset later, do that, but do that in privacy. Don't let them see you shook. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling off of those, okay? Now, Venus is here. Love, pleasure, values, and possessions. Look at how beautiful this card is. I absolutely love it, okay? So love is coming out right on top, okay? And you know, that's the Empress energy, and she's here. Now, she's here and she's disturbed, and we're going to clarify it, but I feel like that's what this Knight of Swords is about. Somebody rushing in, trying to disturb your love. I don't want to say your peace, because your peace doesn't get shook. It's like you stand your ground and you don't let them shake you, but it's something that is disruptive to your heart. Okay. All right. So now we have solar eclipse, which I'm super excited because we're having that. I finally did my homework, and we have a solar eclipse on the full moon, or excuse me, on the new moon in Sagittarius on December 14th. So this is certainly a timing card for you. Okay, Gemini. Solar eclipse. The message says embracing change, revelations, courage, determination, and connection. So there's something here for you, Gemini, in which it feels like there's a reveal, okay? Some information is shared with you, okay? And it causes a shift, okay? And the message from Spirit is just like, don't let it rock you, okay? We're going to come back. We're going to come back. There's a lot of information here. It's rounding out to one solid message, but I'm going to pull all the cards up first. So Pluto, transformation, rebirth, renewal, obsession. You see, this is all that fiery that I was talking about. That was that energy that I'm getting at the beginning. Like something's coming to try and like, you know, piss you off a little bit, Gemini. But it just don't let it rattle you. I don't even feel like I need to advise you of don't let it rattle you, because it's not going to. And maybe that makes the other person more mad because you don't get upset. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. But with that Pluto energy, you have a transformation coming. You have a shift, a huge change coming. This is major arcana that's coming out here. These cards that I'm using are all major arcana. Okay, but this Pluto card is giving me that death energy. Okay, which is Scorpionic energy. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio also, because it's here for you twice. But we're gonna come on down. The moon is here. with the Two of Wands. Okay, so we have this full moon that is coming on tomorrow. Okay, and I believe it's in Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. I did my homework. So full moon in Gemini. Okay, and the Two of Wands is here. Okay, now I'm getting very drawn to the moon energy in general. Okay, I feel like the full moon that we have on tomorrow and the new moon on December the 14th is very significant for your energy, Gemini. Okay, because you have that solar eclipse coming out to center your reading, which is going to be on the new moon. But we have a full moon in your sign on tomorrow. So there's something here about destiny. So you may get this message maybe shortly after the moon has risen, maybe a few days later, okay? But there's something here about a choice that's being made, a decision that's being made to go in a direction that's best for you, okay? And why do I say that's best for you? Because the love card or the Venus card is right above that. So it's like you're choosing what you love, okay? And I'm hearing over something, okay? Why? Because the Empress is here with the nine of swords, okay? Stress, worry, anxiety, fear, restlessness, right? With the Empress. We don't ever want to see the Nine of Swords with the Empress. Like, why is the Empress stressing? Why? Because the Knight of Swords flew in here with some information, okay, to try and rock the boat. But let's go ahead and clarify the Empress and the Knight of Swords. Why is this here for Gemini? The Empress and the Nine of Swords. Why is this here for Gemini, please? Again, too many. Okay. Still too many. These are newer decks, so bear with me. They're slippery, okay? The Empress and the Nine of Swords. Why is this here for Gemini for December? What is it that they need to know? Is 4 too many? And have one card. Okay. And one card, please, Spirit, for the Empress and the Nine of Swords for Gemini. Okay. They want to give me two. The Ten of Wands and the Seven of Cups. There we go. The Ace of Pentacles. So it could be about your money. Okay, because you know the Empress supports abundance as well. So somebody comes flying in to tell you something about your money, and King of Wands is at the bottom. You or them, because it could be you going in to shout about this news. Okay, tries to save face. It's almost like, the example I'm getting is very simple, but it's like, you know, you're out to dinner with your friends. I mean, y'all been at the table for hours talking and having a good time and drinks and let me get another one, you know, and then they show up, the waitress or waiter return when it's time for the check. And you lay your card down and you're not, you know, I lay my card down. Yeah, girl. And the waitress comes back and it's like, your card's been declined in front of everybody. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting, okay? And it just, you see, the Empress, like, oh no. What do you mean my card's been declined? Oh no, I've got money in the bank. Oh no. But come to find out, you know, that automatic bill pay already took their payment that you weren't expecting them to take until the next day or something like that. That's, you know, these are examples. So just put the shoe on the foot that it fits. But this is kind of an energy that I'm getting, okay? But also know that it's going to return to you. It's kind of what I'm getting with this solar eclipse. It's like there's some type of solar return coming in that situation. So I don't know if that's something that you experienced, Gemini, and it's going to, you know, you're going to have a return here. It's kind of what I'm getting. All right. So moving forward, there is a transformation in your family unit. Okay. Death energy is here. And you see how she's like, let me see if you can, I don't know if y'all can see that, but she kind of dancing. Okay. I've never seen a death card or death energy dance, but she's dancing. So this is a good transformation in your family. It feels like, you know, For some of you, maybe you haven't spoken to your family in quite some time. Maybe there was some type of, fallout sometime before. But now you're getting together, and things are feeling much better. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this. The Death with the Ten of Cups for Gemini. If I can get one card, please, Spirit. Death with the Ten of Cups for Gemini. What is it that they need to know for the month of December? Thank you. Yeah, Four of Wands, celebration. That she is dancing. Death is dancing right there. Look, with the justice. There's some type of justice that's being served in your family unit, or in your, emotional. There's some type of emotional fulfillment here that's coming in with justice at the bottom. It's a just and fair decision in your favor here, and there is a celebration. Okay, I don't even see death as death energy right now. I just see her partying. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that in the card, but she is dancing, okay? And having a good old time. So this is a very good transformation. But that other example that I gave you, know that is, it doesn't feel like, it feels like it's almost like, okay, the waiter returns and says, your card's been declined. You're like, oh my God, no way. It's impossible. I have the money. How could you say that? And your family member reaches over and it's like, here, I got you. Okay. And it's almost also as if something is uncovered with this moon energy about your financial situation. Maybe you've been too proud to tell your family that you needed help, but it's revealed at the dinner table, and so without you didn't have to speak it to them. The waitress told them, and so now it's returned to you. It's something like that, okay? All right, I'm not going to linger too long because that's the example that Spirit is trying to really push through, so somebody needs to know that. All right, and there's a balance being restored with temperance here. Okay, romance angels for the sign of Gemini. What is it that they need to know for the month of December? What is it that Gemini needs to know for the month of December? Attraction. Okay. You attract romantic love, enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so maybe for some of you, okay, I just seen this. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, check your bank account before you go out to dinner. Then you might not have to be embarrassed like that. That's one message. Okay, but attraction. I just heard seen the scene of you still out at dinner or at a bar or something, and your card getting declined or not having enough or something like that. It's something to that effect, Gemini. And somebody comes over and pays the tab. Okay, you've attracted that. Okay, by not reacting. Okay. Like I was giving the example of, trying to tell the waiter that you have it, don't worry about it. But it kind of goes back to the beginning of the message here, where it's almost as if, goodness gracious, there's a lot of information here, but it's almost as if there's like two different scenarios that could happen here for you, Gemini. There's one where I'm getting someone else comes in and saves the day. Okay, you didn't have enough and someone else comes in and saves the day. Then there is another one where you still didn't have enough, but you were smart enough to put some cash in your pocket. Okay, and when your card gets declined, you don't try to save face with the waitress or anything. You're like, oh, I must have met my limit for the day or something like that. Real calm, cool, and collected, right? And then pull out the cash and pay it that way. It's something to that effect. There's some type of saving of the day here, okay? Whether it's a friend that just pays out the tab, a family member who sees you in need, or a stranger who comes across and takes care of the whole bill. It's something like that, okay? I know it's a very specific example of sitting at a dinner table, but put it into the aspect of life in which it resonates. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get Making magic. Okay. I didn't show you guys all the card boxes and stuff because I'm a little pinched for time today, and I just want to get your message out. But we'll see them again. Trust me. But I like this deck a lot. Okay. Making magic. Let's see. What is it that look at that right there. Perseverance. The motivation to keep going despite the odds, okay? Perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. I'm going to pull that wad of cash out my pocket and pay this tab anyway, okay? Fairy magic is at the bottom. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals, okay? I feel like that's just an additional message for those of you who work with the fairies and are tuned in and tapped into that type of energy. That's a message for you in December, okay? Call in your fairies and work with them. Fairies can totally come in and save the day, okay? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful message for you, Gemini. Love and light.